So for Doctrine of Signature, this is a great book. This is one of my teachers. This is called The Language of Plants by Julia Graves. It's not Julia, it's Julia. She's German, but lives in France. And she's a really great teacher. She came up with the Lily Circle, which I've studied extensively with her. She's a friend of Matthew Wood, and this book is quite dense. And she has lovely pictures in here. She talks about different plants, and she also has great drawings. So this is a good one for Doctrine of Signature. It's very dense, but it is lovely. Another flower essence book that I really love, and he also channeled gem elixirs, which I don't pretend to feel like I have a full comprehension of, but I work with them and they're lovely. This is by Garudis. I have another Garudis book, but I think it's at the office. I was looking for it. Garudis is someone, it's a very ancient, he channels, and some of the things that Garudis talks about are rather esoteric. So if that is concerning to you, just as a caveat for you to know, he does channel, and questions are asked of him, like, how is this flower essence developed? And he talks about the Lumerians and the Atlanteans and how they developed different plants and for what reasons. So this can get a little out there for some people, but the information on how to use them is quite amazing and accurate. There again is a second flower essence Garudis book that's quite big. Actually, I really love those. They have really great information. A really nice, easy one to use is the Flower FES, Flower Essence Repertory. It's a great one for just getting started. It's not comprehensive at all, but it's a good beginning place. It's easy to understand. You can look it up a number of different ways. You can look it up by remedy, specifically by, here's Indian paintbrush, or you can look it up by, I have grief, and here's the remedies for grief. They give you a list, they give you a tiny bit of information. So for someone beginning, this is a really great little handbook to kind of flip through. And then this is not a flower essence book. However, it's a lovely book that talks about working with plants in a sacred way by Stephen Bruner, who's an herbalist, psychologist. He's worked with some various indigenous folks. So I appreciate his teachings. He's kind of like I would put him up there in the category of Matt Wood, but very different.